Welcome to SEC play. Great college basketball game. I thought two teams that fought, really hard, really competed. We were fortunate to get some key stops down the stretch, make some big plays when we needed to, especially early in that overtime to be able to pull out the win. But I think overall, just we're really proud of our guys and that we played the way that we want to play. We played with tremendous effort and energy and toughness, really focused on defending and rebounding, and I thought really had a, never quit kind of attitude and approach, throughout the game, even when it wasn't going our way very well offensively. And that's what we're going to need to do to give ourselves an opportunity to be successful and be in games like this where, you got a chance to win. It doesn't mean you're going to win them all. But, I think that, putting yourselves in that position was good. So hopefully our guys learned that tonight. And, you can't say enough about Sam Muldrow. Triple-double the hard way in blocks. It's just unbelievable. Great game. And keep in mind, he did that picking up his fourth foul, I think with 4:53 on the clock. You'd have to check that for sure. But it was definitely before the 4-minute timeout. So he played almost 10 minutes. And I think had 4 or 5 of them after that point, and just really stepped up, played huge, and a lot of big individual plays, but just and Sam obviously stands out, but collectively, just we're really proud of the way our guys played against a really good Vandy team, without question. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Do you sense that you're watching your team grow up in games like this?
Yeah, I think a little bit. The thing that comes most with maturity and experience is understanding that it's not going to go just right all the time, but if you stay committed to what you're about and what gives you a chance to be good, that you can be in position to have a chance to win. I think we defended and rebounded good enough to be in that position, and then once we got flowing offensively a little bit, I think we saw our guys even pick it up a little bit more, and I think that's that's pretty normal with a young team. But as I said earlier, I hope this is evidence for them that if you work hard and you stay committed to the right things, that again you can give yourself an opportunity to have success. Andy,
Coach, what kind of adjustments did you make in the second half that helped out?
Well, we didn't make a ton of adjustments. We did a few things offensively because they were switching all of our screens and switching our pick on the ball action. So we did a little bit with that. Defensively, we didn't do a whole lot of anything. We pressed a little bit in the second half, but didn't necessarily turn them over or get a ton out of it. Just kind of trying to show a different look. And I think the biggest thing is not what changes we made or adjustments there were. I think the biggest thing was, and we tell our guys all the time, guys, it's not about what I draw on the board or even what the other coach. It's about are we going to defend, are we going to rebound, are we going to share the basketball, or are we going to do those things? And I think that was the biggest thing, is that we continue to do those things throughout the game.
Darrin, did you have a flashback to last season with the way that Bruce played in the last 7 minutes of regulation?
Flashback to what?
To last season in Devin Downey with the way that Bruce played in those final 7 minutes of regulation?
No, again, we're not going to go there. Devin Downey was a special player, very unique, and did a lot of great things. But Bruce Ellington is his own player, and I think the important thing tonight was that it was a collective team effort. It wasn't one guy. Did Bruce make some big plays? Absolutely did. So did Malik Cook on the offensive glass. So did Sam Muldrow defensively. So did Ramon Galloway making a big shot. It was a total team effort. And ultimately, that's what we're really trying to build here as we build a program, is in that, it's not about 1 or 2 or 3 guys. It's about our team and how we play and what we want to be about.
Darrin, it seemed about maybe the 10-minute mark, the light just kind of switched on for Bruce and for Sam. Did y'all challenge them, or did it just come on? I know there was a little mix-up under the basket there about that time.
Again, I think that, at some point, as you said, David, the light kind of just came on that, hey, we've defended and rebounded and grinded enough that, we're in position here. And I think a couple shots went down, which always helps, and we were able to cut the lead because, it stuck right there in that, 8 to, 10 or 11, margin for so long throughout the game. And I think once we finally got it chipped away and got it down, maybe, again, with, young guys, we saw the light at the end of the tunnel.
Did you like that they were sort of scrapping down there under the basket, kind of showing some fight?
Well, I mean,
In a way, in a professional sense.
we've got to control our emotions, and at the same time, if it's motivated by, we're going to fight, we're going to compete, and we want to play tough, and we're not going to back down from anybody. Absolutely, and that's what we want our program to be all about, because I think that's what we need to build to give ourselves a chance to be successful here in South Carolina.
It looked like Sam really got even more aggressive and physical after that. I think a lot of his blocks came after it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can't answer that, Travis, if it was specifically because of that or not. I mean, again, he had 4 or 5 of those blocks after he had 4 fouls just because he made some terrific plays at the end of the game and then overtime.
Darrin, how big do you think Lakeem's three-pointer was? It came right after that alley-oop and kind of got it to 9, but then you guys kind of took off him after that. I mean, he's not the guy you really expect to shoot.
It makes you think it's got a chance to go your way, huh? I think again, little things like that, sure, they can give confidence, to guys without question. But again, I keep coming back to I think the key was we defended and we rebounded, especially on the offensive glass. And we got almost 50% of our makes back, and we took care of the basketball, which is something that has been a challenge for us. And in a close game, that's obviously very important. And just not in turnovers. We did the things we need to do again to give ourselves a chance to win. And we were fortunate tonight that we made enough plays that we did.
Do you think maybe this was the non-conference schedule maybe helping you guys out at this point? The first game out, they were maybe more prepared than Vandy.
Yeah, I hope so. That's why you do it. When you've been on the road at Michigan State and on the road at Ohio State and on the road in a tough environment at Western Kentucky and play 2 ACC teams at home. That's why you do it. So, you hope so.
Is this a game that y'all are going to look at throughout the season and just illustrate that if you don't give up, you can come back even if you're down double digits with 15 minutes to go in the game?
Yeah, I think we can. But, again, I think the most important thing is that we come right back to work on Monday and start doing the things that gave us a chance to be successful in this game. We've had one other game like that at Western Kentucky in a tough environment where we have done that. And so, I think the more you do it, the more confidence guys gain, the more they understand it. But, the important thing is just to come out and work hard to get on Monday.
Does the coaching staff, because your team is so young, do you find yourself having to remind them throughout the game, you guys can't let up now? Or are they already mature enough where the freshmen, they know, we just got to keep going?
Yeah, I think both. I think our guys have done a pretty good job of that. But I think, our staff obviously is very focused on reminding them that we got to keep guarding, we got to keep rebounding. We kept telling them in timeouts, hey, guys, we're back in this because we've got the stops. Because we've continued to stop them. And because, it's great if you're scoring, but if you're not stopping them on the other end, the lead never shrinks. And so just, constant reminders of those things. And I think that'll be something we'll have to continue to do.
Coach, you were one of 4 teams, I think, today that unranked teams beat ranked teams in conference openers when they were on the road. Is there something about conference road play that's different to other games, like during the non-conference part of the season? Or?
I just think it's hard. Playing on the road is hard, and playing on the road in league play, it's hard. There's, everybody knows what's at stake. You go on the road in the preseason, and it can be a big game, but it doesn't lead towards a conference championship, and it doesn't lead towards seeding, and it's just conference play is different.
All right, guys.
Thank you.